Shazam. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, Will. How you doing? Oh, got all hot and steamy in here. Had a really good shower. Where to start? Yeah. I already know I'm online. Go with Let's see. I'm not having a lot of luck with green. This looks like a good place to start. Maybe these ones. Hey, Mama Lego. Feeling pretty good. Feeling pretty good. I gotta admit. Long soak and shave. Look at it this way. At least the bricks are set up. Imagine if it were a picture. Oh no. Yeah, I mean, on the lighter piece of scene where the shadow lies, definitely helps. See, if this was digital and there wasn't a shadow, that could be brutal. Of course, turning them in the right orientation. Okay, I'm not going to do any more blues. It's just they have some lavenders in there. I'm thinking if I go lightest, darkest, here that can only help. Sure thing, Will. Smoothies. Wow, these have some common colors. Gotta help someone CRA problems. Oh, oh boy. Just don't get caught into any BS scams. A lot of that going around right now. Oops. I know you guys can't see some of this, but I use as much of the space as I can. Sometimes it's not easy to tell where the shadow is. Hey, Jordan. Shazam. Let's get some more of these in there. That almost looks like it goes together. Yep, that's a winner. That'd be too much. Those fit together as well. Don't have that kind of luck. Excuse me. The blue one be up there. Cool, mama. Hmm. We'll call that mostly purple. Ooh, does that fit together? Winner, winner. So that's symmetry down. Boy, look at all these. Pretty clear that camera's a little off angle. Oh well. Nothing I can really do about it. Maybe. Oh, this is a good idea. Oh, that shouldn't be so bad. All right. Now, So this one doesn't matter because they're all darker. Let's see. Just trying to get as many of these together as makes sense. Go with the purple ones up there. Nope. Close, but nope. Once I do this, only 5 trees left, so it's not bad. 2 more trays down. Nice. All right. So see what we can do. Bang it some more of this out. Pink, purple. That's got to be a good sign. First piece I pick up. Nice. Two. First two. Ooh, 3 for 3. Ooh, so close. No, no. Of course, this all assumes I've turned them to the right side. Pick that up again. Oh, business. Uh-huh. genetics is screwing with me. Big shock. Look at that. It almost looks like it fits there perfectly. Ooh, don't screw up the puzzle. Nice. Should keep these where I can see them. Nope. Nice. Brown bottom. Nice. Might have to replace this file. See what happens when I flip it over. Well, feels pretty good. I got a lot of these anyway. Not yet. Sometimes the ones with the weird shapes are easiest to do. Very specific piece right now. Gotta be that one. Gotta be this one. Yes. No, close. Bum, close. Should be easy. I know it's got a unique part. That's that's the color. See, there's another one. Come on. Nope. Oh my goodness, a whole lot of notes. Hmm, a lot. feels like it should be there. Prob Nice. Sometimes better be lucky than good. Nope. Okay, so that was wrong this whole time. Oh, hey, Kevin. So, have you had any thoughts on how you will move the puzzle? Oh, no. Once it's complete, I'll take some pictures of it. Probably do new bricks this week on top of it. And then pack it in a box. And then in a week or two, when it's safe to see my mom again, I'll drop it off at her place or porch drop or something. Basically, any puzzles I do, which isn't many, this is the second in, you know, 2 decades, goes to my mom. She's a big puzzle person. She's got a big kitchen table that they never use for anything other than puzzles. Now, I'll have an advantage of the white surface, which is really nice for doing puzzles. I don't have enough of my desktop available, or the reach too. That's 36 inches if I reach, right to the end there. That's not fun. If there was a rising desk, that'd be great. Get up, walk around. But yeah, I haven't given a whole lot of thought to moving around because it isn't a big deal. See, having those parts orientated the wrong way, it's killing me. About to say, see how easy they drop in when they're orientated right? But they do. That one feels like it should go there. Yeah, your mom will love this one, I think. Color's amazing, and yes, definitely doing new bricks on top. Yeah, I got two or three things here now for new bricks. FedEx has got something else if they actually try and make the delivery today. Today's what, Thursday? If they make it today, great. If they make it tomorrow, great. If they don't make it tomorrow, I'll have to pick it up Saturday, and then I would do it Saturday. I'd like to not put it off because I got a build here that I'd love to do either Friday or Saturday, even if I put a hold on the puzzle. But I have kind of a head of steam going. Like to not bail on this. I feel like I get to these points where I got nothing here I can connect until I get other parts. I can't have everything out. Nice. That one's been bothering me. See? Parts turn the wrong way. It's killing me. again. That is the right orientation, though. Fool me again. And I'm drawn to picking it up again. Come on. Still no, eh? That fits there. Well, I've already taken the puzzle. My border right now, which here, this shows it off a little better. So you can see the puzzle photo background, and I turn it a little cockeyed, and that's my own photography. Excuse me. And then I took that and made like, watch these here. You'll see some of it. So this is all my photography, and then screwing with the colors. And then these ones I like where I monochromed it. Black and white for a special project. I got a couple black and whites I like. But these are all mine. I like that. My wife says it's a little busy, but for the puzzle right now, I'll continue with this static puzzle one, and then I got the others to play with. Just wanted to change it up this year. I've been sitting on the old one for a long time. I am convinced I got some just parts missing.
This is who you are.
I mean, I might have to just move on from this part.
Yeah, like I said, if you cry because you felt upset about how you felt in it, then you should get it addressed. Well, because I think it's like, it's all about how you feel. Like, if I don't feel comfortable with clothing, I'm taking it off. I'm sorry. It's just, I don't care. No. And so why am I going to wear something that I feel more like doesn't fit the way I need it to or want to? Yeah. It's okay. Yeah. And if you don't feel comfortable or if you feel comfortable, regardless of whatever. I mean, I'm sure you look beautiful on the dress. Don't get me wrong, but yeah, no, you have to feel it. Honestly, you do. You gotta feel it.
Yeah, the black and white's great, but I think I'll only use that for one particular project build that I want to do probably sooner as opposed to later. looking at, it's like, there's just no way. See, and then they just start falling in place.
But make sure that you like see if you can find something comparable though. Like don't sell it on. Like you know you want to make money from it. Alter. Yeah.
Hmm.
So that's my suggestion.
Gotta be, yes.
Yeah, well, like I said, I don't feel good with something I'm not wearing. Then people dance to be self-conscious about how to feel about being that is.
Nice. That's the entire strip.
Great. Monthly.
No shame if you were to ask a family member for assistance. Oh, no. Although my daughter might try it. I don't think my wife will bother. Feels like I'm going to bump into the max of what I'm going to accomplish here.
You're gonna feel self-conscious all day long.
I really feel like that could have gone there, but
Well, I mean, like I just said, like for me, like feeling this is I'm not. I'm not. It's not happening.
I might have to lay out the blues. Might have to be done. Yeah, I'm about to give this part of it up. So I'm just not seeing those opportunities. Having them stick together does not help. could be. Catching a break. Ah. Nice. Okay, that wouldn't be. Shoot me. Purple gonna be just say upper corner. Ah, so close. eyelash. Yes, twice I've done that. Oh my goodness. Nice. I think I have to whip out another color. Let's see. I'm going to redo these. What do we got left?
I'm feeling okay, but today I'm feeling very nauseous. Some days good, some days are not so good.
Okay. Let's move these over here.
Okay, so a couple of people have done better. Go back to what you're probably doing first, and that would be definitely so Melanie, Asha, those would be sort of two that could probably help you with the manual class, how to enter them. I think Asha more recently than Melanie. So yeah, I would reach out to Asha. Yeah. Yeah, should be able to probably help.
I'm going to move these. over here.
I laughed because sometimes that whole fun could be there forever. That's like, sorry.
Oh, I can't see. Yeah, we don't need that. It's just not terribly helpful when I'm zooming in and out.
We just need the first 7 minutes. Because, yeah, sometimes we're using the first 7 minutes for a while. The first 7 minutes. Okay. Okay, so, yeah, you put the dance. That's fine. Before we were doing the first 7, but then we wanted to extend the numbers because we're getting a lot of ads because it was like, around the 15th number it would change, but there you go. Yeah, yeah, that's important. Yeah, so when you're looking at property taxes, it's always the payment draw. Sometimes it's more than one. In this case, the billing is February, right? The draw date is on the 3rd. And like I said, sometimes you have multiple. So then you would, like, for example, if you had 2 public days, like split the March 3rd. Is there anything more than one here? No, see, oh, yeah. See, the second installment. Okay. Yeah, because sometimes it has more installments. And of course, the date of the invoice will always remain the same. But then you'll have like a March and then a May and then a September or whatever. And then it's always a letter in the month that it's due or for the installment date. Okay. And why is there a second one? It's not going to go through the same invoice number. Oh, okay, got it. Okay. All right, got it. Okay. I was like, I wasn't seeing that. Okay. All right.
another tray down.
If I go in and it's not access, you know how to do that? And you see the account on your website. But I think that, yeah, I was talking to them this week.
I can see this is going to get brutal.
Anything else? Yeah. Okay. So yeah, I talked to Asha about how to do the 10 for the max. That's something she's not going to enter it. Like this, like should be able to do this. Let's enter a box for this. And for all programs. Manually.
These dark ones are the worst.
When I added a thing called
I shall move those there.
I'll just let her know that you have contract.
Since Stud Parent's impossible to see anyway. One more tray. If you don't count that. Hey, Will. These are the last trays, and then I'll have to work with what I see. I've done everything that was easy. Excuse me. Let's put that one over there. These gray ones are probably the hardest because they take on some of the color that's beside them. So at this point, I'm just kind of just laying them out. Just trying to get that all important orientation right. Because that screws me up more often than not. I think I want this with the green. Don't know why I'm such a problem. I have to submit this by tomorrow. I'm not quite happy with it. I think you're too much of a perfectionist. I think it was looking really good last time you showed me. I'm just going to start laying these down. That's a shame though. See, I never come across a straight edge. Yet. Doesn't mean it's not here, but I spotted pretty early on that it was missing. Hey, look at that. First one in a while. Nice. There's another one. All right. Every piece that I have is on the table, and I need more juice. So first, all right, I'll make that center of everything. Hey, we'll be right back. Yeah, put them over my Apple EarPods. Shazam. All right. So if I've done this right, some of this should get easy. That's funny, my earbud popped off right into my... Just gonna move these over. Yes. It's just gonna be more green than anything. Actually, blue-green. Nice. Woo! That went flying. think those are green. Yeah. No way. That's not right. Shazam. Oh, let's see. Yes. Blue with a little pink.
You're talking about the ones for the base video. So yeah, just like whatever you find, just change the invoice number. Okay.
Pink, 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 and purple.
Base. Okay, so the asterisk she's looking at. Yep. Ask them how much. No, invoice number is right for that.
Okay, so you are in wrong orientation. Blue, blue.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Let's see back on.
Dark and light. I just saw it. Oh, it kills me. There it is. Hey, Rosalind. What gibberish are you putting in my chat? So I don't know what. Nope, not yet. Nice. Nope. Fits but wrong. Trying to make some signage that fits, kind of like Tron-esque. Well, that'd be interesting. So you're going to be using trans clear colors, or you got another way of accomplishing that? Oh, my arm. Hoping. Nice. Oh, so close. Nice. I have a few transcolored pieces, weird shapes like windshields and bars, yeah. I got a crap ton of bars. Don't remember why I ordered so many. I know at the time it was important. I have some 2X plates, fake Lego, but I say for this reason, wondering if I would lose the competition if I include them. Bury them and don't admit to it. I mean, that's usually the trick if you're going to use sketchy Lego or if you're going to cut Lego. Bury it. Use it as filler. I can see this is going to be difficult. Boy, this is getting tougher. Oh, so sure. Ooh, I feel like I'm close to something. Nope. Sure. Did I post the link up there? Pretty sure I got a link up there. Yeah. I can still see it. I can still see it in StreamYards. Nice. Yes. All right. Finally. Nope. Nope. Ding, ding. I'll bet you that's there. Oh, look at that. Sometimes it's good to be lucky. Ow. Boy, this is getting hard. Shazam.
What's going on, Rick? How you doing?
Good. I'm actually getting somewhere on this, but I feel like
Yeah,
I'm
I
hitting
see.
a wall. A lot of the
Yeah.
easy stuff's done. This area, not so easy.
You know, and stuff like that, you think color coding it helps you, and in a way it does, but like you'll go through the same piece. You could go through every piece trying to fit it there and it won't fit. Then you put the piece next to it in, and all of a sudden the piece will fit now.
Well,
You ever
not
have that
just
happen?
Some of these pieces are fitting, and they're not. They don't
Oh,
align
they
with the
don't go
picture.
there. Yeah.
It's like the
Yeah,
die
that's
cut
even
is
worse.
touched. Yeah, no, it is. Like I thought, oh, I had it, and I go take a closer look at yeah, but the picture doesn't work.
Right. All right, so can I show you this? Since when did you just see this yesterday or the day before?
I think it was yesterday.
Okay, well, I've gotten a lot done since then. Okay. Okay, so I put this tower thing in.
Right.
Okay. With like this Hang on, let me grab the light. With like, it's going to be like a power source on the end of this walkway, right? This
like
catwalk that goes over here. Underneath of it, it's got all these pipes. One of them's broken, leaking water.
Oh, that's a nice touch.
Right. Got I use these rubber track pieces on here for this tower.
Good use for that rubber tread, yeah.
All right. Last time you seen it like that far up.
Yeah.
And now I put all of this. And there's like all types of like step out and using jumper plates where the windows are inside the sill some. Then the brick wall is out. It's all different levels, right? It all steps in and out.
Very nice.
Anyway, so my plan. Ow, fuck. I'm dropping shit left and right now. My plan is to get some type of sign up here, right?
Okay.
But I want to do something crazy for the sign, and I don't really know what to do. So, like I said, I got all this. All this is. Am I talking too loud? I never know on this thing.
No, you're good. You're good. It's just a little in and out, but the audio level is good. Yeah, see, now it sounds like ping pong. Ping pong.
Okay. So I also got these pieces here, and I'm just, I don't know, man. I don't know what I should do with this. I'm thinking if I do a white background on this gray panel, leaving that hole open so light can still come through that smiley face dome there.
You know what's funny? That smiley face, for me, like I see Joker as an inspiration.
Oh, believe me, I kind of wish I still had Joker, but
no, but I'm just saying,
I had a figure out. That would be cool.
Crazy fun town kind of signage,
right.
Like take a look at other people's Joker things, or even the one or two of the Lego sets that featured the Joker and some signage. Because I see that happy face and I think crazy, and especially with those colors, like you have there with the trans pieces.
Like I say this all the time. I only collect Star Wars, but I bought a couple of the Hidden Side sets, and it was specifically 4 pieces like this.
Yeah.
Like this was part of that Hidden Side sub, and it was on sale. Like, where was that? I don't know. One of the stores around here. One of the smaller stores. I think it was Marshall's actually had it, and it was on sale for something crazy like $8 or something for that set.
Nice.
And I was like, well, I can't say no to that. And I bought it only for that piece. I mean, I'm sure I'll use the other pieces, but I was thinking of it for exactly this reason, because how great of a part of a sign would that be,
No, that's awesome.
And
do you have a way of backlighting this at all?
I have also fake Lego lights that I've gotten in hauls. I got this.
Oh, I like that one.
And it blinks. It goes in and out like that. It has a couple different settings. And then I also have. It's kind of hard because I got cables going everywhere. I don't want to knock everything over. Bear with me here. I also have these like here.
Ooh. I like that.
Yeah, that's pretty wild, isn't it?
Yeah.
That all came from some lighted up kit or some crap. I don't know. I mean, Lego themselves don't make lights, so not good lights anyway.
Not good lights, yeah.
Right. I was gonna say because let me turn this light back on. I do have these kind of lights that come like you can stick it in one of the headlight bricks.
Oh yeah.
It has like
functions and stuff.
Yeah, it has your typical connectors and whatnot. But they don't really do a whole lot.
No.
And I mean, they might work for the sign if I place them in the right spot. But I don't know. It's all about. I'm sitting here thinking I should just call Coconut because realistically, I mean, if I use this stuff and everybody calls me out and goes, well, that's all fake Lego. Lego doesn't make that. And then he bans me from the competition, then this is all for nothing.
Yeah, I would get clarification before you commit.
See, I even tried to make like a little Star Destroyer out of it. That piece. You see this piece here?
Yeah.
That piece kind of, I mean, as soon as I seen that, I thought bridge for Star Destroyer.
Yeah.
So I started building just stupid shit. But I figure, this could come along really well, but I have to turn it in tomorrow or so.
Yeah. And it's just with video and photos, right? You don't have to transport this.
Right. I just got to either make a YouTube video. I think that's what I have to do. He might let me get away with Instagram.
Nice.
But which I was going to post on Instagram anyway.
You've
But
done a lot in a short period of time, just since the last time you showed it.
Dude, I've been rocking and rolling all day yesterday, all last night until 3 a.m. I was building this thing, and then I woke up at 8 o'clock this morning, and I've been in here ever since.
Dedicated.
Like, I really want to get this done because I'm thinking of it a couple things. Like, if I put it on a competition of somebody's channel who has a bunch of subs, who I'm a mod on his channel. I'm already friends with him. We send stuff to each other through the mail, So if I can win this competition on his channel and I get a shout out from him, then I could potentially start my own YouTube channel and get a lot of subscribers right off the bat.
I think,
I mean, I'm not thinking huge numbers or anything, but, it'd be a start. And then I could just start rolling with it.
I think anytime you started, you'd pick up a lot of subs. I mean, you're in a lot of channels already, so it wouldn't be much. And I don't know anyone who would have a problem, giving you a shout out.
Yeah, true that. But a lot of times, I mean, if you think about it, like when people say, oh, yeah, go to so-and-so's channel, maybe 5% of the people actually will. But if you have something to show, something to whet their appetite, you know what I mean? That's what I'm thinking. The mock contest would be a perfect time to be like, hey, by the way, this is what I'm offering, and see if I can get subscribers that way. And I
was lucky in the fall. I picked up like 50 subs or 40 subs in one day. I was in my buddy's stream. I still haven't interviewed him. I promised I would. Simon Key, he's big in Mega Constructs. And he's got 40 or 50,000 subs. Like, he's huge. But,
okay.
Him and me have been going back and forth. And while he's got a very large Mega Constructs collection, I have every Warthog ever made, which is kind of unique. Including 6 I haven't actually built yet. They're still here. But my original video that I made for my collection, which was complete at the time I made it, was is second only to Jang when it comes to a Mega Constructs video.
Dang.
Okay. Which is something.
Yeah.
He's got his Lego,
that's pretty good.
He's got his Halo centric stuff. And
right. No, and he's got a good amount of subs and views on them too.
I mean, I got 57,000 views on the one video. It's the number one video I've got. And it's naturally grown. It's not like there was some crazy thing that made that grow. That's a slow burn, and it's still picking up. And I still get more.
And it's just continuously going. All right.
Yeah, I mean, I love it.
Still, that's what's up, man.
Yeah, no,
You see, that's the thing, man. Mega Constructs.
I'll see Chang, and then I'll see me under, and that's pretty cool. I mean, if you're number 2 to Jang in anything, that's pretty cool.
That is pretty cool.
Yeah.
To be number 2, I mean, shit, I'd be happy to be number 1. Right.
And here's the thing: I have to build. I should do it this year, but I think there's going to be, because of the Halo TV show, I think there's going to be another new wave of Halo sets. So I'm just going to wait a little bit. Then I'm going to build out these 6 sets I'm sitting on, and then make a brand new compilation video. Pull the stuff out of storage, and it's something like 40. It'll be like 40 Warthogs, I think, or 45 Warthogs.
Oh, wow.
And then that video will end up being an hour and a half long easy. If I give 2 minutes per Warthog and let them spin and talk about them, like I did originally, it'll be the longest video of its type, and hopefully again I'll get a nice spike in views and subs. But it took a long time to make that. That's the longest video I ever made, close to an hour, and it probably took me 2 weeks to edit and film.
Right.
30 segments, chop them down.
But still, man, when it has that kind of growth to it, consistent growth that people will watch and then go back and watch again, you know what I mean? It's worth your time.
Well, see, I'll never get growth in Lego. Too many people. But English-speaking world doing mega constructs and doing a big way, like I still get most of my followers and views through anything non-Lego.
Right. You see, that's the sad thing, man.
Which is how, Albrick's Count kind of started. I was, growing beyond the Lego, and it's like, oh wow, people actually dig this stuff. Like when I did the Gundam video, where I built a 28-inch tall Gundam. I mean,
okay,
6,000 views, like, and then when I was the only guy to post how to fix it, because while it was nice getting a Chinese set and all this, no one could build it without it breaking. So as I was building it live, it's like, oh, I'm fixing this live, and then I did little cutout videos, and then in my final review video, I brought those back in. Just this is what I did to fix it, and this is what you can do to fix it. Because it was a good set, but clearly these guys never did anything beyond the digital instructions on building it. Because if you built it according to instructions, it would never stand. Not possible.
Right.
Which is super annoying sometimes when you buy some of the Chinese stuff. Like, it doesn't matter how good the packaging is or the box art or anything. So much of it's never been built by human hands.
I mean, that happens a lot anyway. Even with Lego, the guy that Ryan gets them free sets from, Timmy or Republic Bricks.
Yeah.
Half of his sets he doesn't build, and you can tell because when Ryan was reviewing them, it's like, really? Like, and it'll be like the easiest things to fix, and it's like, how did you let that go? If I got a company and my name is on the line, that shit's not going to fall apart or be that bad. I don't care if it's display set or not. Like, some of them are just awful.
Like, I love using Stud.io to design stuff, but I'll be the first to admit the big difference between playing with that software for free, making a design, and actually, building it. Yeah, definitely. I mean, because when I've never built on there, but I'm told that like when you do build on there, things will go together that can't actually do, won't really happen in real life. So, oh yeah, you can definitely defy the laws of physics with that software. I mean, it's good, but it's not perfect.
Who'd you say was in here?
Ingrid.
Oh, Ingrid. Hey, Ingrid, how you doing?
Yeah,
I didn't have the chat up. I never do have this chat up because then, you can't see, I can't see you or what you're doing.
Yeah. Yeah, she said hello. Yeah, I'm getting a fair bit done, but now I'm hitting that wall. It's getting hard now.
Well, that's kind of the same issue I'm having over here with this. That's why I decided to see if I could join, because I don't know what to do, Rick. I got these pieces, and like you just said, I should probably just get a hold of him and see if I can use these pieces for this sign.
Yeah,
and if I can,
you don't want to end up in a bad spot, because
I mean, I can always
get the wrong way.
Here's the thing, like I said, after the competition, I'm going to continue building on this. So even if I build a sign and he doesn't let it go, I could just not have this sign on there. Yeah. But since I'm limited on time right now, I don't know if I should spend that time building a sign that I can't use in the mock, No,
you got to talk to him.
I don't know when he gets off work, man. He dropped a video like 2 seconds before I joined, and I didn't look to see if it was. I doubt it's a live stream, but
well, go check it out.
I'll wait. Like I said, I'm pretty sure he's at work. I think it's just a video. It could be a live stream. I don't know. Here, look. Actually, I can check from here still, can't I?
Yeah.
No. Oh no. Apparently I can't because I'm done.
So close. And totally ignoring the green side. Maybe it's all it takes is just to ignore one side for a while. And the stuff starts coming together. I'll be right back. What was I saying? Oh yeah, so you dropped your connection? That's okay. So I'm cheating right now. Oh, did I make that pause? Talk about you being bad. Oh, he's back. 1 second here. All good?
I suck with technology.
I'm pretty good with it, and trust me, I'm still screwing stuff up.
Just let it be
My last
I'm
New Bricks
horrible.
episode, when I went live, I was actually talking with Ryan and Brad for like 5 or 10 minutes before I realized I wasn't live yet. I ran my bumper. I had to count down. We started to talk, and we were having a good time. And then I realized, oh, not the rest of the world can't see us. We were a good 10 minutes into the conversation. It's like, yep, oops.
Wow. Yeah, that's no good.
Crap happens. Not
Indeed,
a big deal.
it does.
I'm learning to stress less and less about stuff I cannot change.
Right.
But I'll be
Man.
so glad to get back to work. The boredom.
How much longer do you have till you can go back?
Well, my work week ends on a Wednesday. So right now, this is a weekend day for me. Thursday, Friday,
Okay.
Saturday is my 3-day weekends under my new schedule that started this year. And because I work Sunday to Wednesday now. not happy, but it's like my choice is work Sunday to Wednesday or work Wednesday to Saturday. I lose a day on the weekend no matter what. So
Right.
I get 4 weeks off, or more this year. It's at least 4. So for me, that's 16 days, 10 hours a day. And
Okay.
as long as I'm symptom free, I walk in the door Sunday.
Okay.
Actually, it's kind of weird. The policy here in Ontario is from the first day of symptoms after 5 days, you can go back if you're symptom free. It's like
Right.
crazy. You don't even have to have a negative.
So it just depends on how you feel about it. Like, no, I'm feeling good.
Well, the whole thing for most people, it's like when I actually did get around the testing, that was the day before I was going to go back because I thought, oh, you know what? I'm at the rate I was progressing. It's like, yeah, I'm going to go in tomorrow, so let's get tested tonight. And that's when, I was positive and my wife was negative and my daughter was negative. Well, now, they're all positives now, which we figured because what we're finding with our experience, it takes, 2 to 4 days after getting symptoms to actually show as positive on a test. Like if any of us had gone in right away, chances are we wouldn't have shown. Because I see a lot of people go, oh, I got a sniffle, I'm going to go and get tested. Like, no, and actually here in Ontario, they don't want us to go get tested right away. They just say if you're showing the symptom, assume you got it and go isolate. And then if you're having any kind of real issues, by all means come in. And of course, they're handing out tests left, right, and center, between my daughter and my wife and what's handed out in the stores for free. I mean, we're sitting on a small stockpile of tests, so we could test every day, but it's not a lot of point to it. It doesn't change anything.
Right.
But I'm feeling pretty good. I mean, usually this time of year I have, I guess you would say like postnasal drip anyway. And I mean, I'm always on pills that dry out my sinuses no matter what. So as far as I'm concerned, I'm walking in Sunday. Everything's cool. I'll be glad to get back to work. I know my boss will be happy for it. May not recognize me because I've dropped a lot of weight. Even before the COVID happened, I was doing intermittent, still am, intermittent fasting, 16/8, getting all my calories, just only eating twice a day instead of 3 or 4 or 5. More likely it was 5. Because, you eat
Right.
3 meals, then you snack in between. And then if you're up late doing whatever, you munch. And it's like, yeah. Because what I've learned is, you get insulin spike every time you eat, not just when you have sugar. And it's like, well, if I just eat at 2 times a day at 10 and 6, then I only have 2 spikes. And then after that, your body's normal and can deal with your fat stores, and my energy level's high and just feel great. And of course, there's no hunger because there's no starvation involved. And actually, to aid with that, I'm always drinking when I'm home water with 2 squirts of lemon juice, just so it doesn't taste like water.
Right.
At work, under a lot of physical demand, I'll drink lots of water. I'll drink, between 2 and 6 bottles of water easy because it's provided free and not a big deal. But at home, I have a hard time drinking water unless I add something to it. We have what we call jug juice, frozen drink mixes, McCain's or whatever. And I used to have those, but they're all sugar. I love them. They're all sugar though. I shouldn't say I haven't had any, but I only will have that when it's one of my 2 meals. One of my 2 meals, I'll drink and eat whatever anyone's eating. I don't care.
Right.
But I have been tweaking it, a little healthier, leaning a little more towards probably a keto or carnivore kind of thing. I'm still eating everything. Just I don't have the hunger and I don't have the cravings and I don't have any of that nonsense. So my goal is to get back into riding shape because I want to make another ride to the falls before I hit the big 5-0. And of course, it's much tougher. I mean, it's been almost, I don't know, 8 years to a decade since I made that ride. The last ride I made from Toronto to Niagara Falls. So it's like, that's 100 and the last ride I did was 160 kilometers, 9 hours, 8 hours of it was riding my bike.
Wow.
Every hour I'm walking. I'm not even stopping. Like I stop long enough to go into a 7-Eleven or a convenience store or a gas station, come out with 2 bottles, one to chug immediately, one to put on the bike, and then I walk for 5 minutes or a couple of minutes, and then get back on the bike. You just do your best not to stop, because if you stop, all the acids just build up in your muscles and you're done. I mean, that's my experience, because I used to do a lot of that long distance bike riding. The longest ride was 11 hours. That was 9 to 9.5, closer to 9 hours of riding. And it was actually a shorter distance. I had actually gone from my first successful attempt at 11 hours with the shorter distance. And then my second attempt, I failed. I didn't get to the falls. I was 7 hours in and 110 kilometers in. But I was exhausted. And that second attempt, I had a Lance Armstrong Trek bike. And I thought I was still in great shape from the year before when I was successful. And it's like, I was trying to figure out what I had done wrong. And the only thing I could figure was it was my diet. I took for granted how good a shape I was in. So I was eating a lot of stuff because it's like, hey, I look great still from the year before. And, you know, still trim. And it's like, but I was eating trash. So I carved up, but it's like, I had all this bloat and everything. And it's like, okay, how am I going to fix it? 2 weeks. I got home after my buddy picked me up from a farm. I was only about an hour away from the falls. But I was so frustrated with mechanical problems, GPS problems, technology failing me, just personal exhaustion, like what had gone wrong the previous year with a shitty bike and I was heavier. I made it to the falls. How could I not do it when I had everything working for me? And I just narrowed it down. You know what? Maybe it's my diet. So I totally went ape shit the other way. I went vegan 100%. Fruits, veggies, pure, like no eggs, no fish, no dairy, nothing. Pure vegan. 2 weeks later, did the ride on the same high-end bike and blew away my time, longer distance, which was smart. I'd used some strategy. I figured, you know what? That's a long ride. Let's not hit the escarpment early and with an intense grade. Let's take the longer route with a less intense grade to climb. Because when you go from Toronto to Niagara Falls, well, there's a climb in the last quarter of it, and it's brutal how high you climb. Because Niagara Falls, it dumps down into Lake Ontario, and but yeah, it was amazing when I did that. When I got to, and here's the best part: when I got to the falls, that trip, my wife had to come pick me up because I only do that one way. I mean, that's
right.
It's brutal.
I can imagine.
But then I had to ride 10 minutes. I want to say north, but that's not quite true. It wouldn't be north. Never eat shredded. Probably west. Anyway, up Lundy's Lane, which is going back up the escarpment, of course, a little bit, to get to a McDonald's, which would be my pickup point. And when my wife eventually picked me up 2 hours later, I'm just sitting there, basically passed out, completely depleted. My, I got spandex riding outfit and everything, and I'm like bone white, like salt and other minerals all coming out of your body. So you're just white everywhere on my black riding outfit. And I'm just leaning against the wall at McDonald's outside. Because, you're gross, you're sweaty. I got 3 layers of suntan lotion on me. Just, you goop it on as a protective thing because you're out there in the sun. And, yeah, I was in and out of consciousness, pure exhaustion. I think I figured out I burned like between 7,000 and 9,000 calories. You can imagine what that would do to your body. Yeah, But I was so
Right.
into it. I was doing all, and just for recreational rides, I'd be doing, 6 hour or 8 hour bike rides, just goofing around Toronto, just zigzagging, just going around the circumference of the city. And it's just as a build up to the eventual bike rides I was doing, where I was riding to Niagara Falls, or like I did Toronto to Shelburne, which was actually only 100 kilometers, 5 hours. But that ride was harder than the ride to Niagara Falls, because when you go from Toronto to Shelburne, you're now climbing 3 times going north. And I had originally planned it out pretty good. I knew where I would stop, where I would get water, rest spots, safety spots. And as I was heading out of the city to head north, because that's where my mom lived at the time, Shelburne. So that was my goal, get to her place, and then I could hang for a night or whatever, or they could drive me back. And I get 2 hours in, hottest day of the year, and I decided to deviate my route because I thought, hey, I found an easier route that was less traveled. Absolutely, it was less traveled. Holiday weekend, no one on the road. And because I deviated my route, my original route had lots of gas stations and rest points. The one I chose, nothing open. I got 2.5 hours in. I ran out of water. That was scary. I swear I saw like buzzards flying overhead. And it's like, I don't know what to do. And it just got to a point where it's like, okay, I had like one bottle of water left on the bike. It's like, I have to ration it out. And I basically did the next
Right.
2 hours, and I did a lot of resting too. Still climbing, still going north, because like I'm committed at this point. Almost no one passed me on that road, and I finally get to my mom's, and I just look like the living death to her. I go, get me some fluids quick. And I put my body into shock, because I didn't think about it. She gave me cold water. I started chugging it.
Oh, right.
Within 2 minutes, I started violently shaking. And I was in the shower at this point, because I chugged and I went straight to the shower. And I hadn't even taken off my bike outfit yet. I literally walked into the shower with the bike outfit on. And I was just shaking, and I'm leaning against, like I'm under the faucet. And it's like, oh God, this is bad, because now I'm hitting myself with cool water on the outside and the inside. I had to turn on the hot water just to normalize my body. Oh, it was crazy.
Just asking for trouble, ain't
That was the end of my long distance bike riding.
Right.
But I've gone back to it on and off over the years. But the last time I was making any real attempt, 3 years ago, I got run off the road. And I ended up screwing up my ribs, screwing up my arm here. I got nerve damage. I've never been able to lift the same since. And when I got run off the road, the guy took off, didn't stop. Someone else comes up, hey, are you okay? This and that. And I go, yeah, I'm great. Because I just stood right back up, right? I'd gone, ass over tea kettle,
Right.
And I got up and I'm holding the bike. And the person asks, are you okay? I go, yeah, sure. I didn't realize I was in shock at that point. I was bleeding from like 4 different parts of my body. I was only 2 blocks from home, though.
Holy shit, that right?
I was about to hit a trail that would have been like 3 hours of protected bike riding, where you only have to cross city streets maybe 3 times. We have a lot of trails in Toronto, and it's like I was just shy of getting to that stupid trail. But I still love bike riding. I can't wait to get my bike out of storage in April and get back on the road.
Yeah, I'm actually. What's the weather there? Because like I know it's obviously it gets colder there probably than it does here in winter.
You think, but I'll tell you the truth. Like, okay, so today we got freezing rain. Like any time now, the freezing rain is supposed to start. It's been raining all day though, but it's been just above freezing point for us, about 4 degrees Celsius, and not bad at all. Like I went for a walk yesterday just to get some real exercise, because I haven't done any for about 2 weeks now. And it was nice to get out, get fresh air, get some real exercise. And it was like, oh, it's just beautiful. It's not cold in Toronto like it used to be. Now go 2 hours north or 2 hours in any direction, it gets much colder. We get lake effects for weather, and just there's like a dome of air pressure over the city that does a good job of keeping us pretty decently warm.
Okay.
But I can't say it's cold here anymore. It's not. I mean, if I'm not going to work and wearing my safety boots, I'm wearing sneakers. I'm wearing my Nikes. I got them on right now. If I got to go outside, I'm wearing the Nikes outside. I won't
Okay.
put on the boots to go outside now.
I actually got a pair of boots that I'm in love with. Like, normally I hate boots, especially steel toe boots, but the boots I got are awesome.
Well, I like my Quad Comfort. There's a chain up here called Mark's Work Warehouse, owned by Canadian Tire up here, and they are exclusive importers for Quad Comfort Dakota brand shoes up here. Best safety shoes and boots you can wear. I've been buying the same style every year for like 10 to 12 years.
Yeah, you know
But
it's a good boot when you do that.
my company, and I know the shoe. It's a 6-inch boot. Goes over the ankle, and I recommend it to anyone. Well, the company I work for doesn't want us to use Mark's Work Warehouse products because, well, they're the direct competition. So that we have to go to what's called Mr. Safety Shoes. They do have stores up here, but basically they service the warehousing industry by going around with the vans. You go in the van, they got 12 styles of whatever, you try them on, and your company covers it. So I go in there, I'm pretty sour to begin with because I know he's not going to have what I want. I go, all right, I'm size 9. What do you got? He shows me blah, blah, blah. I go, so you don't have, Dakotas? Because nope, that's a Mark's Work Warehouse exclusive. I go, yep, figured.
Right.
And, I got the best boots I could. And they're not bad boots. They're not horrible boots. But as soon as I put them on, they feel thinner. They feel softer. Like they're comfortable, but they're not as good. They look good on my feet. And I was the first guy to put them on my company. And I even waited on a day off to do it because I just didn't want to wait. Because, if this is all the company's going to let me do, then, I mean, I'll probably still end up going to Mark's and getting the pair I really want. Because spending $150 on your feet when you're on your feet 40 hours a week on concrete or longer, you got to take care of your feet. Because I don't have a sit down job.
Believe me, I know.
I stand on concrete all day, or I stand in all my machines, all my MHEs. And it's actually gotten worse because now that I'm a trainer for these machines, I'm not doing a lot of physical labor like maybe I used to, where I might have done a lot more lifting, a little bit more hand bombing while I'm driving machines. Now I'm training, so I'm standing a lot and I'm pacing a lot, and I'm just getting my kilometers in walking while I'm babysitting drivers as they get used to, and I'm giving them drills to get better on what to do with the machine. And I just find I get more aches and pains not working than I did working, because I'm standing around more and pacing more. It's like,
Right.
So yeah, take care of your feet, folks. Especially if you're going to be in a warehouse for life like me.
Yeah,
The worst part is I missed interview opportunities because of the COVID, so that sucks. But I'm hoping I'll get another crack at it. I won't know till I go back in, though. If not, there'll be other opportunities. I don't know what you're showing us, but that looks kind of cool.
Oh, just the
colors there were really intense.
I just had my phone down on the table, but
it looked wicked.
But I am trying to make up like the walkway.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So like if the sign's at an angle, I still want the walkway to be straight.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then I got these little lights on the front or whatever.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna need a railing. But yeah, for the time being, I'll leave my phone right there, and you can look at all the prettiness.
Actually, I'm about to shut this down. I mean, the most I would go to is 4 o'clock, but I kind of feel like I'm done. 3.5 hours is plenty. I might do another stream later after dinner.
Yeah, that's cool.
That's the thing. I can only sit in this chair so long. That's 3 hours of sitting in this chair. I don't know how people do it. Can't do it.
Right. No,
I used to do 8-hour streams building the tanks, and I would do them flat out one stream. I can't do that anymore. If I ever build that AT-AT, that thing is going to be like 1 or 2 hours a day for a month or something like.
Damn.
Seriously, and which will be cool. But I'm not going to sit there and think, oh, I got to get this much done. It's like, no. And I knew this puzzle would be grueling. I mean, because when I did the last one, it was like 6 to 8 streams at 2 to 4 hours each. It was horrible. It's too bad this one piece appears to be missing. I hope it's the only one missing. I mean, I'll get the color laser printer out and I'll replicate that piece if I have to. I'm hoping it's the only one missing. Because there's no way Lego... I mean, Lego didn't manufacture this, so there's no way they're going to help me out. Who makes this? Chronicle Books in the UK. Yeah, good luck.
Right. Right. I hear you on that.
The only other puzzle I'm interested in is the one that's exclusive to you guys in the States, I think, at Target. It's the classic space flag, but when you look at the image, it's made up of minifigs. The entire design is blue minifigs, yellow minifigs, red minifigs. That picture looks amazing. Like, that is one where if I built it, I would probably want to shellac it and put it up on the wall.
Right. That's cool.
Yeah. And I could ask my mom about that because I know she's done that. Some of that preserving the puzzles.
I've actually done that once myself.
Well, I've never had any interest in doing it because as nice as the picture is, it's kind of annoying seeing all those squiggly lines of the puzzle.
Right. Well, the one I did, it has since gotten ruined, but it was a portrait of my daughter turned into a puzzle.
Oh,
and
my
then
goodness.
and then I did that, but it got ruined. So then I just got a couple pictures of my daughter blown up and framed, and I hung them in its spot.
Walmart up here has that option. You can take a picture, take it to them, and like 6 weeks later, there's a puzzle at your door. I've thought about it, but it's not cheap. I think the last time I looked at it was like $50 Canadian, and it wasn't a big puzzle. But it's die cut.
It definitely isn't cheap. I think mine. Now I know this is the difference between Canada and U.S., but mine U.S. I think it was I want to say $31.99. I think is what it was. It was like something strange.
And that could be a $40 or even a $43 item up here.
Right.
Well, thanks for hanging with me, and if you're around later, feel free to drop on by and show us some more progress.
Oh, I'll be around later. I'll join.
Awesome.
I will join.
I'll catch you later. Ingrid,
right,
thanks for dropping by. Mama Lego, thanks for hanging
Bye,
around.
Ingrid. Bye, Mama Lego.
And hopefully I continue to progress, but it's getting hard. It really is. Might give me a chance to look at some pieces off stream and just go. So I know I still got pieces facing the wrong way, and that's what's throwing me. I thought I turned them all the right way, but some of them are not. Yeah, see, that's wrong. All right, catch you later. Peace.
All right, see you.